Hey, it's Trevor from Obituary, and we're listening to Metal Sickness. Oh, pretty good. I mean, most of the shows have been great. There's been a couple that could have been bigger, I guess, but attendance has been pretty stable. So
yes.
Tonight's gonna be sick. They said there's 160 pre-sales, so this little tiny room is gonna be out of control. I don't know if it can even hold 160 people. So
No.
It's gonna be crazy. Oh yeah. Graves is an old school death metal band, so it's really cool to have them on. The second we had the offer for the tour, we were like, great, well that'll be cool, because usually we go out with younger bands that I've never heard of, you know what I mean? That happens a lot. So it was cool to have a band that's been around like Grave, and they're heavy and they're catchy, brutal, old death metal, I love it.
For fans, it's two legends for one,
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying, it's great. So, and then Pathology, these young bucks are killer, man. These guys are heavier than balls. I mean, they're just fucking extreme. They're killer, really good band.
Good.
They shred.
Good.
I think the people like it. It seems like, it's typical Obituary. The music is old school death metal. It sounds like Obituary. So I think every time we play this, we play 2 songs every show of that album, and the kids go nuts for it. They love it. So it seems like they like it. Especially we play the song "List of Dead." It's really fast. It's probably one of the fastest songs Obituary's ever written as far as tempos, and the people go ape shit for it. They start slamming it.
Yes.
So it's cool. Yeah, it's great. Well, when we came up with it, we had no ideas. We were kind of drawing a blank on an album title. We were like, what the hell are we gonna call this album? We saw the artwork, and I was looking at all the songs that John, his lyrics and stuff, and the song, it's called Your Darkest Day is the song, and I was like, sounds like a good title of an album, but Your was kind of funny. We're like, how about just Darkest Day for the album title? And it was like perfect, and it was cool. Like Darkest Day would be, I don't know, like the beginning of a war, maybe, or you know what I mean, like a really dark, bad day. You know what I mean, like the earthquake.
Okay.
That hit Japan. That's probably their darkest day in history in a long time.
Okay.
And it's sad. That's what Darkest Day means to me. It's like not a good thing, really. So.
Okay.
But that's what we do. Sing about depressing stuff. Yeah, I think, when I was writing music for this, it came naturally. It was like, I had been listening to, the last few years, a lot of old Celtic Frost again, and Possessed, and Hellhammer. So I was re-influenced by my old influence, and so that's where I think it sounds old again. I mean, it sounds fresh. The songs, we did not spend a lot of time writing them. I mean, it was like, had a riff, and we were like, damn, it's heavy as balls, and next thing you know, the song was done. It was like, really fast. We didn't think about it too much. We just did it, laid it down, and there it was. I was like, that sounds fucking brutal. So, okay. Yeah, I think so. I mean, obviously we're older and tired, more tired. I mean, I'll be 42 this summer, so I'm getting old. But yeah, I definitely enjoy playing live, especially the old songs. I mean, because the kids love it. It's just it's part of it. Playing Slowly Rot or playing List of Dead, playing those 2 songs. One's old, one's new. I still have the same vibe. Like I said, I'm a little older and slower today, but. I don't mind. Wherever we play is always fun to me. I mean, sometimes a big venue is too big, you know what I mean? Because it's fun to play a small show when it's personal. And this actually, even though it's a small venue, it's a really nice. They got a good sound system, and the people are nice, and the place is clean. They're taking care of us, so This is great. It's gonna be mayhem in here because it's actually small venues like this when it's packed and it's crazy. You know what I mean? The kids go nuts. It's gonna be a lot of energy in there, so it's fun. I mean, like, you know, whatever. I played like the Vakken Fest and there's like 50,000 people. You don't quite get the same energy or vibe as you do a smaller. Yeah, I mean, it's fun to play obviously because the sound is so big and huge, but you know, you're so far away from the people, it's different, you know, it's not the same. You know, whatever, we just kind of hang out. We wait a lot. We sit around waiting all day. A lot of sitting around doing nothing. I don't know, I try, if we're in a good, like, village, we try to go walk around and see things if we can, and then before a show, you know, basically
make the tourist.
Yeah, do a little, you know, do tourist stuff a little bit, and then obviously before a show, right before the show, I stretch out a little bit because I got a deal on my back, so I can do some stretching and a little bit, get the energy flowing, you know, get some blood flowing, and drink a couple beers too.
Yes, yes.
Always, and then we're ready, you know. Yeah. I keep saying it. I've been saying it for a couple years, and I know I told the drummer Rob he wants to do a new album. It's up to me basically. I gotta try to write music for it. So this year I'm writing a lot of music for Obituary, and I'm gonna try to do Catastrophic, a new song.
Catastrophic time too.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, we're gonna try to do a new one. Like I'm gonna try to write this year and maybe early next year.
Okay.
Well, Catastrophic, I haven't been doing much with it for years, so, but, nah, it's not. If I could do, if a Catastrophic opened up for Obituary, I could play both sets every night, no problem. I'd need a break between it for 10 minutes, but, you know, like maybe Catastrophic, another band, then Obituary, I could do that, no problem, play both sets. I like to play, so, you know, it's fun. We wanted to play Don't Care on this tour, and we didn't have time to really relearn it, so it's our fault. But no, there might be a couple songs we haven't played in a long time, I think. So tonight? Yeah. Like, we're playing the Incomplete. We haven't played that in a long time. The Incomplete, so. Yeah. Okay. It's kind of a rare one. Yes. We used to play it years ago, but now we're doing it again. Actually, the next time we tour, next year when we tour again, we've already made an agreement, like Donald, John, and me have talked, like, we need to sit down and go through and pick out a lot of songs we haven't played. We even thought about maybe doing on the internet, on our website, like, have kids give us their top 20 songs they want to see live, and then maybe make a set list out of that, you know? Okay. I mean, there's obviously today there's way more bands than there ever was. You know, like when we first put out albums, maybe there'd be 5 good albums that year. 5 metal bands would come out with an album in 1 year, and now it's like 5 a week. You know, so but yeah, I mean, it's like, and in one way it's healthy, in one way it's too much because there's so many bands. It's a lot of competition, but it's good for the fans. They get a lot of music to choose from, so it's killer. Very rich. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, glad you love Obituary and keep listening to us. But tonight's gonna be sick. I can't wait. So, I mean, obviously you'll see this after tonight. So tonight was sick.